Today I'm making triple Schezwan rice, not just because it's my favorite, but because it's immensely popular all across India. Hey guys, this is the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. The first thing is making Manchurian balls. For that I'm taking cabbage, which is grated, along with grated cauliflower, which is optional, and the third one is chopped carrots. To this I'm adding in some refined flour. To make it nice, crisp and crunchy, I'm adding in corn flour. Let's begin flavoring now. The first thing that goes in is dark soy sauce, followed by ginger, garlic and green chili, which is crushed, some spicy red chili sauce, and finally some salt. We need to give this a thorough mix. Once the mixture is thoroughly mixed, we need to make marble-sized balls and keep them aside till the oil heats up. Let's start frying the vegetable Manchurians. You may fry these in batches depending on the size of your fryer. You never overcrowd the oil. The Manchurian is fried and ready. I've fried these on moderate flame for 3 minutes and on high flame for the last 1 minute. Stage 2 is moving on to making a combination of rice and noodles. For this, let's heat a wok. I'm adding in some oil. Once the oil in the wok heats up, the first thing that goes in is a crushed mix of ginger, garlic and green chili. Once this begins to sizzle, I'll add in the cut vegetables, in this case cabbage, carrots and French beans. I'm using half of the quantity which is mentioned. Well, for the detailed recipe, do not forget to check the description box below. Give this a toss on high flame. After 30 to 40 seconds of tossing this on high flame, we need to add in parboiled rice. Parboiled rice is nothing but rice which is cooked till 3/4 doneness. I'm also adding in some salt, along with some freshly cracked black pepper, dark soy sauce, some Schezwan sauce. If you wish to make Schezwan sauce at home, the link to the video is there in the description box below. Let's give this a quick toss. We also need to add in some spring greens. We need to add in some boiled noodles. A quick final toss. The combination of rice and noodles is ready. Let's transfer this in a bowl. Let's now move on to making the Schezwan gravy, for which I'm heating the same wok, and to this I'm adding in a tablespoon of oil. Allow this to heat on high flame till the wok kind of smokes up a little. The first thing is a combination of vegetables. This is cabbage, carrots and French beans. As per the recipe, these are the same vegetables which we had reserved and kept aside. This gravy is an instant gravy. If you notice carefully, I'm not using ginger, garlic, green chili, red chili, celery or any of those ingredients which are usually required for making the gravy. Instead of that, I'm using Schezwan sauce, which is ready here with me, and this is a sauce that includes everything. I'm adding in some water to adjust the consistency of the gravy. Give this a mix. While this is boiling, we need to re-season this because we've added some water to the existing Schezwan sauce. Along with this, some black pepper. Well, you can also add in some sugar or some tomato ketchup, but I personally prefer this spicy. While this is boiling, let's make a corn flour slurry. For this, I've taken some corn flour and I'm adding in water. Now, this could be water either at room temperature or cold, but never hot. We never stir in hot water because scientifically, we need the cornstarch to convert into a thickener. The moment you add in hot water, this would convert into gelatin. The time to add in the slurry. You can adjust the quantity of the slurry depending on the thickness of the gravy that you personally desire. With this, the Schezwan gravy is ready. Time to add in the Manchurian that we had made earlier. I'm just keeping a few aside for garnishing later. A quick stir. And without much ado, the final thing is adding in some spring greens. And the moment that is added, off goes the flame. Our combination rice is ready. Manchurian Schezwan Gravy is ready. The third component is fried noodles. To simply make this at home, we need to deep fry parboiled noodles. Now that all the three components are ready, so let's first begin with plating the combination rice. The next thing is the Schezwan Manchurian gravy. Some fried noodles. And last but not the least, some spring greens. With this, our triple Schezwan rice is ready. Try this at home, like the video, share the video and subscribe to Rajshri Food. Also, wait for what next the Bombay Chef gets into your kitchen.